Hey fellow writers, last week we discussed 5 different reasons why that's right, you, might want to do National Novel Writing Month or NaNoWriMo 2018. You can find that link in the description section below, right along with the transcript linked to this video, but here's the quick rundown regardless. Number 1, it is motivation to actually start the story that's been burning a hole into your brain for so long. Number 2, it's motivation to keep working on that story that's been burning a hole in your brain for so long. Number 3, it is motivation to keep working on that story that's been burning a hole into your brain for so long, as in you actually finish it. Number 4, it's an opportunity to get together with fellow writers for further encouragement. And number 5, general insanity. That's it, just insanity. Now, while I was thinking about that list a few days later, I did realize that there was one very important reason I didn't list, and that is motivation to keep writing instead of stopping to edit. I suppose, admittedly, that could technically be reason number 1.5 or 2.5 or 3.5, but it does take a different tack than those original rationales, which is why I feel pretty comfortable giving it its own spot after all. The original reasons, number 1 through 3, are about making yourself sit down and write, whereas question number 6 concerns those people who don't really have that problem of actually motivating themselves to work on their story, yet they feel compelled to make already written sections perfect before they move on to any future sections. Best case scenario, this slows them down in finishing their first draft, and worst case, this keeps them from ever reaching that writing mile marker at all. Now, NaNoWriMo admittedly doesn't completely eliminate that problem. After November is over, participants are more than free to go back and edit their 50,000 words instead of continuing on with their remaining 20,000, 30,000, or 60,000 that they have left to go. But when you're on that much of a roll already, naturally there is just a much better chance of maintaining that momentum once you've gotten that far. So think about it. If you are the type of person who fixates on your first chapter, constantly trying to rework it instead of turning to chapter 2, NaNoWriMo might very well just be your saving grace. Better decide quickly, though, one way or the other, because November is right around the corner, and then the madness begins. All right, guys, I will see you next Monday. I know that this was a short one, but I'm sure that I'll have a longer one for you next Monday. Have a good week in the meantime. Bye, everyone.